black women going all the way down to St. Lucia to sell pussy and brown booty holes during Black Women's Lift Every Chair and Swing Month. Hey y'all, what's up? It's your sister, Jessie. Welcome back to my channel. Alright, so y'all, I haven't done like a scammer vid in a while. It's been a while, you know, if you've been following me for a minute. Before I go into that, make sure that y'all liking, sharing, and subscribing, child. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be successful on this YouTube during Black Women's Lift Every White Folding Chair Up and Swing Month, alright? But anyway, I haven't done a scammer video since I was doing the LA scammer videos last year. I remember I said to myself I wanted to do more scammer videos because I do come across a lot of like scammers and scams online. I really want to shed a light on a lot of things that are happening, so I haven't really done that since then. Shout out to all y'all who did tune in to the LA scammer, child. Apparently he's back preaching. You know, that's what happens when the well runs dry, child. Now you got to go back to what you knew. And of course, a lot of people are supporting that. You know, it's never shocking to me when I see scammers still being able to scam, doing the research and knowing that this man was scamming and sleeping with men and women in his church when he was a pastor in Alabama.
And you know, God, you can't play with God. Like, bro was playing with God. Like, bro was smashing dudes in the church, not just women. Bro was out there being on some bisexual. But yeah.
Then going off to LA and scamming people into thinking that he was an actor coach and all this shit, like, and then scamming women into paying the bills for his podcast studio that he didn't really have. Like, I'm not surprised. I'm never surprised, especially when male scammers are successful, because number one, men are gonna hold each other down. That's one thing. Men don't really hold each other accountable. And then the second thing is, a lot of women out there are desperate for these men. That is just the way it is. Y'all don't like to ask these men any questions. I remember coming across one comment that said, wow, like, you stopped talking to him because he owed money on his rent. Yes, bitch, he owed $40,000 in rent. He owed $40,000, but he had a fleet of luxury cars. Make that make sense. How do you owe $40,000, but you have a Rolls Royce, you have a Range Rover, you got a BMW? Like, that doesn't add up. And then you crying about $10,000. You saying, oh, you know, this church is trying to hire me for $10,000, but I don't want to do it because, you know, I left that behind, but I really could use the $10,000. You asking me for $10,000. Let's be serious. Now I'm on to your ass. I see how you really making your money. You are asking women for money. And so I'm never surprised when I see motherfuckers like that still being successful at scamming, because women do not like to hold men accountable. Women are desperate for men's attention. And so it is what it is, child. So anyway, speaking of scammers, I came across this video during Black Women's Lift Every White Folding Chair and Lift Every White Folding Chair and Swing Month. And I thought I would share it with you guys because I have a lot of thoughts. So right now, a trending scam is influencer trips, right? There's this guy that I've seen a couple of his videos before. I think it's Troy Ace or something like that. He's really, really big on YouTube, and he did a special recently on this black girl who's known to basically like scam her followers into taking trips with her. And for the most part, basically a lot of them wouldn't even make it to the trip. It's like she would take their money, and then some of them that would make the trip didn't pan out exactly to what she promised them it would. So right now, like, travel scams are huge. You know, everyone wants to travel the world, especially black women. We're seeing black women, they're catching flights. Shit, a lot of you guys who follow me, you've seen an uptick in my travel. I literally, between y'all, you and me, at the top of this year, I had a silent prayer and I was like, God, I really want to travel more. I'm always traveling for work, but I really wanted to travel more for leisure. And this year, God was like, oh, you want to travel? Okay. Oh, you want to fly? I'ma show you that you can fly. And the bitch been flying all damn year. I am tired. Okay, clip my wings, please. So I came across this video on socials, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Apparently, this girl who I'm about to show you guys was scammed by a young lady. She's saying, hold on. She is saying that she was scammed by a young lady who has a business called Curated by Chloe, where she is taking girls on luxury trips. And so without further ado, let her tell the story and I'll come back. So here is part one.
Y'all bitches be selling pussy. Y'all need to stop telling people y'all be living these luxury lifestyles when y'all be popping that pussy for that paper. Now, let me tell you bitches how I got motherfucking scammed on a luxury 5-star vacation all-inclusive motherfucking package. So, I spent $4,000 on this package because I'm really introvert and I was really trying to get out of my shell by going to travel, meet other women and things like that. So I booked with this bitch and we traveling, going to see the world, got the bags, the clothes, the hoes, the luxury lifestyle. Bitch, all you have to do is tell the people that you really be sucking dick. I get to the motherfucking resort, it looks like she about to sell our pussy. We stand on the motherfucking resort that looks like we're about to get sex trafficked any minute now. It's blood on the sheets, bugs on the floor, bed crunchy, full of cum. Like, bitches was getting fucked in the room before I even got there. So I left because I'm a real luxury bitch. I've been traveling hoe. I left. When I leave and go to my next hotel, this bitch gonna write me talking about some, oh no baby, this looks like a motel. No bitch, where you got them hoes staying at looks like a motherfucking motel, bitch. You been boo-boo us all up in this motherfucker. And then gonna have the nerve to try to gaslight me, bitch. No. I don't know what type of bitch she thought I was, but I'm not that bitch. And I really need to upload the receipts. So if y'all want to see the receipts, let me know for a part 2. But yeah, these bitches ain't who they say they is. Like I said, them Chanel's be coming with a lot of chlamydia and them lip fillers be coming with a lot of dick sucking. And you will never get the chance to play me again. Bye-bye.
I'm sorry. Not these Chanel's be coming with a lot of dick sucking. Okay. So I saw this video and I'm like, okay, what? This is hilarious. She's clearly like emptying the clip out on somebody for scamming her into a luxury trip. She's saying that this young lady who scammed her into this luxury trip is apparently selling pussy because, you know, she got and the trip was not luxurious like she promised. So I see this and I'm like, okay, let me keep going. Let me see if she has any other videos. Because first I saw it on IG. So I went and I found her TikTok, which is how I was able to upload this. Okay, so let me go to her next TikTok.
Alright y'all, so let's get back into these pussy popping chronicles. If y'all don't know what's going on, go watch part 1. But in part 2, I'm pulling out every motherfucking receipt because bitch, I keep a receipt like a checkbook, bitch. Let's get into it. Okay, so let's just read this shit line by line. First of all, I got the highest motherfucking package, which was the private plunge pool private room. Okay, so we're just gonna go line by line. First thing, all private airport shuttles. Wasn't shit private about it because I'm rubbing thighs with a bitch I don't even motherfucking know packed in this motherfucking shuttle like a motherfucking sardine in a can with the lid cups top. I promise y'all, this is the private luxury airport shuttle. This is the shuttle. Next on our list, and my favorite lie of them all, is the all-inclusive 5-star luxury hotel. It was a hoe, alright. It's a brothel where the place where the hoes stay. Now, let's pull up this place. This is the 5-star luxury hotel where Harriet Tubman wrote her last runaway motherfucking letter down. And honestly, right there is $144 a night. So
Woo! I'm sorry. She said that this is where Harriet Tubman did what? Wrote her last slave letter. I bitch. Not during Black Women's. Not during Black Women's. Lift every chest. swing month. I'm sorry. This is a mess. What does Harriet have to do with this shit? Please leave Harriet out of your shenanigans, okay? Let's continue.
So where did she get $4,040 from? I don't motherfucking know. Okay? Let's retract and rewind where the blood was on my bed. Hold on. What the fuck is that? Okay. How many heads have laid on this dirty ass pillow? How many people have been there? I rest my case. Moving on. Next up on my list, we have unlimited champagne. The resort was all-inclusive, bitch. The unlimited champagne came with the motherfucking resort. And it wasn't champagne, bitch. It was Prosecco. Moving on.
Prosecco's not champagne?
Meals. We went to a fucking, well, they went to, because at that point I had left the resort. They went to a motherfucking street party, like Bourbon Street. If you're from America, Bourbon Street is motherfucking free. They went to the club was motherfucking free. They paid their own tax at the club, so I'm trying to see where all interest fees was at, because bitch, all of the interests were free.
Hold on. Alexa, what is Prosecco?
Prosecco is an Italian DOC or dark white wine produced in a large area spanning 9 provinces in the Veneto and Friuli.
So Prosecco's not champagne?
And named after the village of Prosecco, which is in the province of Trieste, Italy.
Thank you. Damn, Prosecco is not champagne? I thought Prosecco was champagne. Okay. So she said also the hotel came with unlimited champagne, unlimited wine. And that all the places that they went to, the entrances was already free. So why is unlimited entrances included in this?
Moving on to the welcome meet and greet cocktail party. I didn't even go to the welcome meet and greet cocktail party because I needed to get to my room, because once we pulled up to the brothel, my antennas is going off like, where the fuck are we at? Let me go see where the fuck am I standing. So I didn't even go to the meet and greet because wasn't shit greeting about the meeting, bitch. I'm on a motherfucking plantation in the middle of nowhere. Mind you, this place is 2 hours and 30 minutes from the nearest airport. Moving on. KOUPÉ 50/50 content creation class with the ebook. The bitches never got the ebook. One of the girls there wrote me and told me like the content creation wasn't nothing. She told them a couple of apps to use. I can post that screenshot too. But moving on to my favorite part. Floating breakfast. One, let me show y'all the pool. My 6-year-old daughter has this pool in her backyard. This was the pool on the luxury 5-star resort. Is this a floating breakfast or a fucking fruit tray from your local grocery store? Stop fucking playing with me. Is that breakfast to you? Ain't shit breaking my fast about this motherfucking breakfast. I would have been starving around that bitch. Now, for the rest of the stuff, I missed the rest of the stuff, but I can assure you that the yacht was not a yacht. It was a catamaran, and they was squeezing on the yacht like this because the yacht was about 10 feet, a 10-foot yacht for a luxury experience. Moving on to how I was treated after I spoke up for myself. Actually, I'm going to do a part 3 and a final part because this video already 4 minutes. So, part 4 for how this bitch was talking to me after I was being nice to the bitch. Coming up.
Okay, so just a couple of thoughts off of part 2, right? She said she had the highest package. So the highest package was the ocean view room. You could get no, actually that's not the highest package. Hold on. What was the highest package? Looks like the highest package was the ocean view room with a plunge pool for $4,000. So $4,040, right? Okay, and that she was promised to stay at a luxury hotel, right? I have a lot of questions because this is St. Lucia, and a lot of the resort, like most of the resorts in St. Lucia are luxury. And I've been to St. Lucia. Shout out to everybody who is from St. Lucia that's watching right now. I have a lot of sisters there. But if you're going on a resort in St. Lucia, most likely it is luxury. She mentioned that the room was $144 a night. Well, but so she said that the room was $144 a night. So why is she charging me all this money? Well, why didn't you look that up before? Why are you guys not looking this shit up before you pay to go on these influencer trips with these influencers? That I'm not understanding. Because like, for me, if I'm going on a trip with an influencer, I'm expecting for them to add their fee. I'm expecting for them to add a fee to that, because clearly I'm going on a trip with this influencer because I want the influence that they have. Let's be serious. Let's just start there. I want the influence that they have. I want the following that they have. I want to learn how they got there. So, and clearly she says that she's offering a ebook and a content creation class, right? There's a fee for that. Also, this Chloe girl is curating the trip. There's a fee for that. So I'm not about to be arguing with nobody about their fee. If I go to your shit and I feel that your fee is too high, I'm just not going. But I'm not going to be arguing and coming online talking about, oh, this is that. No. If I feel that your fee is too high, bitch, I'm not coming. I'm not coming. That's it. Not gonna argue with you. Not gonna get online and complain about it. I'm just not coming. So I'm not understanding. Like, did you not know that the room was $144 a night? Because if I were you, I would have just paid that myself, and I would just went. Back to her room, you know, being in the condition that it was. That's not Chloe's fault. That is the hotel. Like, y'all do know that, right? Like, y'all do know that sometimes when you check into a hotel room, sometimes your room has not been cleaned yet, especially depending on the time that you check in. They shouldn't allow you into your room before it's been cleaned, period. But there's been times when I've checked into a hotel room and it wasn't clean. Now, if I walk into a room and there's blood, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's period blood, whether it's fucking blood, you know what I'm saying? Whether it was somebody playing in my ooh-nah-nah-nah, you know, somebody playing in some pussy last night, and you know, that's pussy blood. Whatever the fuck is going on. If it was a homicide last night, y'all need to put me in another room. Fuck cleaning this room. I'm not staying here. If I were to ever go into a room and it looked like this, they would have to put me in another room. First of all, you'd have to upgrade me. But it looks like she had the biggest room anyway. So yeah, y'all would have to put me in another room ASAP. But that's not the curator's fault. That is the hotel's fault. Okay? So, and from the screenshots that she was showing, it looks like when she left the hotel, Chloe or whoever's running Chloe's page was like, hey, you need to come back over here. Like, I got you, right? So let's go to part 3.
Last and final part of these pussy popping chronicles, because a bitch will never in my life get me again, and I'm putting a word out so a bitch can't get y'all. But if y'all get got by the godders, the getters, then that's y'all fault, because I literally just showed y'all everything. Back to it. Alright, y'all, so the top part is kind of cut off, but she wrote me, it was like, hey, did you leave the resort? So I said, hey, thank you for checking on me, I love what you're doing, blah, 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 just being very nice. Y'all have to pause and read it.
Okay.
And then this bitch goes on to say, this is luxury as fuck. Did y'all not just watch part 2? Is this luxury to y'all? Like, be honest. Be honest.
So, although I can read a little attitude coming from Chloe, her message does say, hey, they cleaned your room, and I saw the room after they cleaned it. Like, this is luxury AF. Like, you know, but enjoy your trip and I wish you the best. You know, she said, I mean, we're staying at a super luxury resort, so I don't understand. And she's saying that in response to this young lady, I think her name is Sade or something like that. And she's responding to her saying, hey, like, my room was dirty. I didn't feel safe, you know, so I'm out. And so Chloe responded to that.
So I left that resort. I went to this place called the Royalton, which was actually a 5-star resort with 5 swim-up bars, unlimited pool, a hookah bar on the resort, swim-up pool right outside my room, all type of stuff. And it was cheaper than what I paid for that trip. I think for 3 days here, it was like $500 all inclusive, and that resort was nice as fuck. If you want to see how the new resort looked, just look up the Royalton St. Lucia. Keep a receipt. So I'm minding my own motherfucking business. I posted me at my swim-up bar, as y'all can see, like right there on my picture. And she gonna reply to my story talking about, okay, babe, this looks terrible, no vibes, no aesthetics. You gotta come back to the beauty. Come back to the bullshit, bitch. Ain't shit beautiful about that but the motherfucking aesthetic pictures y'all posted close up. Tell one of them to do a room tour right motherfucking now. That bitch was posted this close to the motherfucking ocean.
She did say, listen, this looks terrible. No vibes, no aesthetics. You got to come back to the beauty. I can help you if you need me to. You don't got to suffer like this. Again, you know, I could read that with a little yang, but she is telling you to come back and that she'll help you. You're making the decision not to come back, which I don't blame you for that, but you're making that decision, okay? Off of something that's not in her control. So, you're kind of losing me here, but continue.
She didn't post that room. If somebody find a picture of her posting that room, I will pay you. Moving on. Me still being nice. I said yes, maybe it's just a disconnect there. She said, where you are, I would never stay. It looks motelish. Motelish. Somebody please go look up the Royals in St. Lucia and you tell me what's a motel about that. I said, but that's your opinion. You're entitled to that. Still being nice to the bitch. Pause and read it. Pause and read it. Is this the part where she said... Oh, no, this is not the part where she called.
Let me go ahead and pause and read it. So the screenshot is after she said, well, that's your opinion about the whole motel, the hotel looking motelish. So Chloe responds, to me, that's motelish. Just my opinion. It's not to argue. That looks like something in Cabo or Orlando or Myrtle Beach. But what I'm saying is, as far as vibes and aesthetics, that's all here in your room. If your room was dirty again, I could have easily gave you my room or could have went to the front desk again and went hard. But I just hate you had this experience. It's me trying to fix it. It's up to you if you want it fixed. Zelling you the $200. Let me know if you want me to help. I'm here. She responds, it's fine. I just feel like I was played with, but I can handle my own. Make sure you check with the other girls. They're pulling up to my resort now because they were unhappy there. So apparently there were other girls who felt that they were unhappy as well too at the resort. Maybe they had the same experience. I don't know. She doesn't really go into detail. Let's continue.
Call me a liar. Let me get the part where she called me a liar, but pause and read it. She's talking about something. So I'm genuinely concerned. Maybe I overdid the luxury part. No, you overdid the lying part, bitch. That's how I ended up in a bed with blood in it. Bugs biting me up. You overdid the lying part. Can't take accountability. So at this point, I'm about to start getting back with the bitch. I'm like, stop trying to be funny because I'm being nice with you. So stop it with the motherfucking jokes. Okay? At this point, just pause and read. Pause and read. That's all y'all can do at this point. Just pause and read. I feel like I'm really disappointed because if she would have just took accountability for it, we would never be here. If she would have been like, it's my first trip, I didn't know. I'll make it up to you. I give you a refund. I give you a partial refund. Something. The bitch just keeps trying to gaslight me and manipulate me. And as a Capricorn woman, I'm not going for it. So if I left and chose Marriott Basic Vibes, why is half of the people from the trip at my resort trying to book a room?
Okay, so as you can see here, there are other girls. I guess these other girls were from the trip as well. And it looks like they're at the front desk at the Royalton trying to book a room as well.
I'll wait.
So you're telling me that all these women came to my hotel because they hate luxury? Like, don't call me a liar because we're not seeing eye to eye. These women are upset and uncomfortable, literally. They don't even want to come back to the luxury. So she's talking about, so basically there were other girls who are on the trip that are also upset about their rooms, I guess. And the fact that it wasn't luxury.
I'll wait. But I have to let other people tell their stories. It was another girl who left as well, but that's not my place to tell anybody else's experience. I'm here to tell my experience. And basically, that's how I got scammed by Pussy Poppin' Animal. No, I did not receive a refund. The bank couldn't go back that far because we paid in installments. And yeah, y'all can take what y'all want, leave what y'all don't. And let me know how y'all feel about this whole situation in the comments because it's a lot to take in.
I mean, she definitely ain't lying about it's a lot to take in. I have a lot of thoughts. Is there another part to this?
Alright, y'all, so let's get back into these Pussy Poppin' Chronicles. If you y'all don't know what's going on, go watch part 1. But in part 2, I'm pulling out every motherfucking receipt because, bitch, I keep a receipt. Like,
okay, no, this is part 2. So I guess I saved part 2 twice. Okay, so I had a lot of thoughts, right? First things first. These prices they're high, right? But again, this says it is a luxury trip to St. Lucia. Now, if y'all have ever been to St. Lucia, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Those of you who have been there know it is not cheap to go to St. Lucia. So I'm surprised that she was able to get a luxury hotel, 5-star, for $500 for 3 nights. I'm surprised. And when she said that particular hotel was $144 a night, I wasn't able to find that price when I went to go look at the Royalton. It wasn't given $144 a night. But if it was at the time that she was there, so be it, right? But St. Lucia is a very, very expensive island to even fly to. To fly to St. Lucia is at least $1,000. And that is a regular seat. Okay? So let's just start there. Hotels are very expensive. I went to St. Lucia back in 2020. It was one of my favorite stays ever. I stayed at the Ladera Resort. It was amazing. But even as I was looking at her videos when she was talking about the bugs, everybody knows if you have been to St. Lucia, there are a lot of bugs, especially during the summertime. It is a lot of bugs, which is why if you have those rooms that have you're gonna get a lot of bugs if you have the room that has only 3 walls. So for me, I had a suite that only had 3 walls. So there were bugs everywhere. Like you're literally in nature, like Chloe said, like you're in the middle of nature. And so you have to keep the white sheet over your bed, or else those bugs will be coming into your bed. Like literally they will be coming into your bed if you don't keep the white sheet on your bed. What else? You gotta keep bug spray on you. Like again, you are in the pitons. You're in the pitons. So you're literally in the middle of nature. So expecting bugs, if you go to St. Lucia, expect bugs. Expect bugs. Please. Like everybody who's been to St. Lucia knows that, and if you're going to St. Lucia, you should definitely research that as well. There are a lot of bugs. Now, if you stay at a hotel that has no open walls, you're good. But for me, I wanted the experience. I wanted to be in the middle of nature. I wanted to be in the piton. I wanted the luxury. I wanted all that. I had a pool, everything, right? But if I didn't keep my white sheets on my shit, bugs ate my ass the fuck up. So that's not something that Chloe can curate for you. Okay? That's not something that she can curate for you. Also, again, if you go into your hotel room and there's blood on the sheets and your hotel room is dirty, that's not something that is under her control. That's not something that's under her control. But my main question was, why the fuck didn't you know where the fuck you were staying at? Why are you paying $4,000 for a trip and you don't know where the fuck you're staying? Because it sounds like you don't know where you're staying. Because if you knew where you were staying, you would have known the prices, right? And you would have booked accordingly. You would have been like, oh no, this bitch charging, I'm not doing that, right? So it sounds like to me that you didn't know where the fuck you're staying. So why don't we do this? Let's go ahead. I said, let me go ahead and let's go to Chloe's page, right? Because I want to see if Chloe has seen any of this. Okay, so this is right from Chloe's page. I went to her Insta stories and she's posting the resort where they stayed. So the resort where they stayed is the TKOUPÉ resort. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous to me. So let's go to the TKOUPÉ resort. Okay. Okay. This looks like the pictures that Sister Girl was showing. The room looks familiar. Okay, the canopy looks familiar to what she showed, except for the pillow that she had, which was a dirty pillow. but this is panning out. This looks exactly like this is the St. Lucia that I know. Okay. Okay, so this is a boutique. It looks like it's a boutique resort because it only has 33 spaces. Okay, let's go to Chloe's page. I'm trying to see if... Okay, I'm gonna go to her curated page. All right, so let me go to the St. Lucia trip and see. All right, so we're seeing the girlies that are going on the trip. We're seeing what they're posting. I guess this is like a countdown. Okay. All right, so now she's in St. Lucia. Okay, this looks like the resort, the Tikaye. Beautiful. Okay. I think I'm trying to see the real. I'm trying to see the real where she's getting this from. Okay, hold on, y'all.
Nobody even asked for me to stay until like 2 days before. I really appreciate it. And y'all really trust me. That really like makes me like.
Pause. Pause. Did y'all hear that? She said, nobody asked me where we were staying up until 2 days before. Hold on. Hold on, bitch. Now this is concerning. Nobody asked her where they were staying. This is what, like 30 girls that are on this trip? Nobody asked her where they were staying. Let me be nice during Black Women's Lift Every Chair and Swing Month. But some of y'all do need to get swung on with a white folding chair. Because y'all are stupid. This is stupid. I'm sorry. Like, so y'all are buying luxury trips and don't know where the fuck you're going to lay your head at. Y'all are making deposits and not knowing exactly where you're going to stay. And obviously, this was the understanding because you hear everybody in the background like, yeah, girl. Obviously, this was the understanding that you're not going to know where you're going to stay up until whatever point that she wants to reveal that to you. Now, while I feel that is dumb as fuck, obviously, she's disclosing that to you. And y'all are willing to go on this trip with her because if you go to her page, she's a travel girl. She travels everywhere. That's what she does. And so y'all wanted to do that too. And just like the Sadiddy girl on TikTok said, it's like, yeah, you know, I want to live the travel life. You know what I'm saying? I see she got the boats and she got the hold and she got the bags. Yeah, you wanted to travel like her. You wanted to be her. And so this is being her. Bitch, you want to be me? You want to travel with me? Well, here are the terms and conditions. Here is the pay. Here is the fee. And you did it because you wanted that. You wanted the spotlight. So this is not giving scam to me yet. Now, while I'm concerned about that, because if you're not disclosing the exact location to where these girls are going to stay up until a couple days before their stay, that tells me a couple things. Number one, okay, maybe you're guarding their privacy. Maybe it's a privacy thing for you that you don't want a whole bunch of people knowing where you're going to be staying. Not just them, but you as well. So maybe it's a privacy thing, right? Maybe you don't want other people that have not paid for this to pop up on y'all. So that's what I'm thinking as a businesswoman. But what I'm thinking about as a non-business person is, okay, you're waiting for the cash to roll in to see what your budget is going to be for a luxury hotel. Okay. And so depending on how many people book, that's going to tell you where you're going to put everybody, what hotel you're going to put everybody in. Now, why that's concerning to me is what if something happens and you get 50 girls that book, but the hotel only has 30 rooms available? That's concerning to me. Is that a scam? No. I still have yet to see the scam here. I still have yet to see the scam here. Maybe as I keep scrolling, I'll see the prostitution, but I still have yet to see the scam. But yeah, that's a little concerning to me, is that you might run into a little bit of a jip there where, okay, now, bitch, you waiting too long to collect everybody payments. You waiting too long to book the shit. You might run into not being able to have enough room. And again, this is St. Lucia. St. Lucia has a very, very, very high tourism rate. Very high. Especially as you're winding down towards the end of the summer and into the winter. Bitches is looking for they looking for St. Lucia. They looking for St. Lucia. Summertime and the holidays, oh, they looking for St. Lucia. It's a high tourism rate. So again, yeah, that's pretty concerning to me. But let's continue.
So we just was
Okay. Okay, you might not like the pool, but they liked it. They're taking pictures of the entire pool, and they're taking pictures of their floating breakfast. Look at that. I'm seeing tags. You know, I might be going through all these tags to go see what these other girls say, but they're all the girlies seem to be happy on their trip with Chloe. Okay? I guess they about to get on the yacht now. See. Yeah, this looks like they're about to get on their yacht. Oh, they did the mud bath. I love the mud bath. See, I'm a mud bath girl. Okay, the pool pans out. The views pan out. Like, it's giving luxury to me. It's giving luxury to me. It's giving luxury to me, sis. It's giving luxury to me.
Surround myself with good energy. Because energy is transferable. If you hang out with somebody with a dark cloud, the rain gonna get you eventually.
Okay, the girls are making their content. It looks like the Chloe content class is working for the girlies. The content class is working. Let me see what the Nail Bar Studio is doing. She's having a good time. Okay. They are in their shuttle. The shuttle look nice to me. The shuttle look nice to me, girl. Okay. That's going, okay. Maybe this is their yacht day or what? Okay. Fruit. Bitch, this looks good to me. This looks like luxury. The nail bar studio, she having a time. So let's continue. There goes Chloe. Yeah, this is checking out to me. Okay, they by the pool. They poolside. Was this a pool day? I don't know. I ain't look at the schedule, baby. I did not book a flight. I did not book a trip with Chloe. Okay. All the girlies are in the pool having a good time. What's the problem? Okay, here go the yacht. Here go the camera. She said it was a catamaran and they was all squeezing on it. I mean, of course they'd be squeezing on it. It's about 30 bitches. Like, what the fuck? They're all trying to squeeze into the front. Like, yeah, that you gonna squeeze. Yacht day looks good to me. The food look good. The drinks look good. Yeah, girl. I don't see a scam here, sis. I'm not seeing a scam yet. Okay, they had a villa day. There go more the yacht. Sister. Like, are y'all seeing this? I'm still waiting to see the scam. I'm still waiting to see the scam. I don't see the scam yet. So, is Chloe 50? Is it Chloe? Is it, what's her name? Chloe.50. Is Chloe 50 a scammer? Based on these footages, no. She's absolutely not a scammer. And based on your TikTok footages and the footages from the other attendees and Chloe's footages, she's not a prostitute either. She's not selling pussy either. And so guess what Chloe has? She has a good leg to stand on to sue your ass. This is a defamation case. And she can easily drown you out in court. Okay, so I went digging a little bit more just to see like if this girl Sadiddy said anything else about the Chloe girl. But as I'm looking through TikTok, I saw this video from October 24th, 2022. It's captioned, "When people don't want me to go public about when Sadiddy Dez and Trishana scammed me out of $1,000.
Do you think you could apologize to Angie?
I'm not apologizing to that old bitch. Absolutely fucking not.
Do you think you could apologize to Angie?
I'm not apologizing to that old bitch. Absolutely fucking not.
So I showed y'all how to get the money. And now I'm about to show y'all how to flip the money. So this is how to get the money. This is how I make sure that I'm not wasting my money. You don't want to go to people who have pussy power. You don't want to go to people who just be showing that ass and get 10,000 like that's called pussy power. You want to go to people who have buying power. It's a difference between pussy power and it's a difference between buying power. Buying power is when these influencers, quote unquote, have an influence over their audience. They can get them to buy. They can get them to not only look at that ass, they can get them to buy.
Look at these comments.
Y'all be wanting.
She may know, let me see. She may know a lot, but she's a scammer. I bought her kit and never received it. She definitely a scammer. This is what people are saying about you online. I don't know what to make out of the accusations against her because it's not clear, and I don't know. I'm not about to be going and doing a deep dive on this girl. But here's the thing. Let me start here, right? One thing I hate is when people like, let me tell you what people who don't have facts to support their narrative love to do. They love to attack your character. This reminds me, like literally like almost 2 years ago, I did a song with this Haitian band, and literally when I did a song with this Haitian band, I didn't ask them for an upfront fee. I didn't ask them for an upfront fee. So if a band or a group or a singer or artist is coming to you and they're asking you for, you know, a feature, there's two ways for you to get paid. Either you ask for an upfront fee, you know, so that's why you always hear, oh, like you'll hear rappers say, yeah, 50,000 for a verse or whatever, you know, or you give them credit on the back end, which is basically them getting a certain amount of royalties for the song. Usually if you don't give them an upfront fee, it is 50% of the writing royalties, okay? Now, for me, for my feature, I wrote on my verse. I didn't ask for upfront payment. I asked for 50% of the royalties, right? They agreed to it. I had posted the screenshots up to that and everything, right? Literally, I have a video here on my YouTube where I break it down, and I think it's called "Me Dealing with Bipolarism." I think I title it that. I'll put the description I'll put the video in the description box. But literally, I didn't ask for upfront payment. I asked to be credited as a writer so I can get 50%. Keep in mind, although they're a band, I don't give a fuck if you have 3 to 20 niggas in your band. You are one entity, I'm one entity. So we're splitting it 50-50, period. They agreed to that. So song comes out, great. The main singer, he did all these interviews about me saying how, like just singing my praises. They kept asking me to do interviews. I wasn't available. I was actually filming a la carte at the time, which took a lot. And me just thinking, yeah, they registered everything, cool. Literally probably 2 months later, one of my friends was just asking me, did you ever make sure that they registered you? And I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure they did. I went to go look, they didn't register me. So I hit them up, hey, register me or else like I will have my lawyer take this down. They ignored me. And so people kept tagging me because the song was doing well. To this day, it's still their biggest song. It's the most views that they've ever had on a video on YouTube, like in that amount of time. Literally, I asked them, credit me so that I could so the song can stay up, or otherwise I'm gonna have to take it off. They ignored me. People kept tagging me. I'm like, yo, these people keep tagging me. These people keep going on and on about this song being so successful. Mind you, it became the #1 song in Haiti. Instead of crediting me, they went and they put another girl on it. And literally, they put another girl on it, but was literally playing my version. It was my version being played all across Haiti. It was the #1 song for months. And I was not credited. Okay? And literally had to sit back and watch that. Thank goodness, like, I don't depend on the HMI. I don't depend on that. I've never depended on it. Never asked to be a part of anything. Anytime you've ever seen me do anything with that community is because they reach out to me. I never reach out to these people. They always reach out to me. And so instead of crediting me, they put another girl on it. So because I spoke up about it, instead of crediting me, not only did they put another girl on it, but then they came out and said that I had bipolar disorder, that it was so difficult working with me on set, that I would go from nice to all of a sudden like going off on anybody. Mind you, it was so many people on the set for the 2 days, 2-3 days that we filmed. Ain't no video ever was posted, ain't no evidence, nothing. Nobody could prove this, right? But of course they're saying this, the public buys it. And they're saying, oh yeah, you're not gonna perform anywhere in the HMI, as if I gave a fuck. Like, it was just really hilarious to me. So instead of focusing on the facts, they focused on my character, right? And that's always what happens when somebody doesn't have the facts to support their narrative that they want to tell about you. And so my lawyer was able to take it off streaming. I was able to take the video down from YouTube. Recently, they were able to put the video back up through another channel that I thought we had dismissed it. But don't worry about it. My lawyer's handling that as well. And then recently, too, I caught wind that the main singer was still talking shit about me online. And I'm like, damn, you know, I didn't sue you. I didn't do any of those things. So guess what? Now it's time to sue. Because, see, I've been chill about the shit. And my main reason for being chill about it is because I know you niggas are in the chitlin circuit. I know y'all niggas is not making that much money. But you know what? You want to still fuck with me? Cool. See you guys in court. Because you can always win in the court of public opinion when it comes to a woman. Always. You can call a woman bipolar. You can call her a prostitute, like this girl is saying about this girl. And people will buy it. But bitch, see you in court. Let's see if you can convince a judge of that when I sue the fucking shit out of you. Let's see if you can convince a judge. Cause bitch, I'm a winner in court. Do your research. I've had several court cases. Haven't lost one. See you in fucking court. And I hope that Chloe sues this girl. Because here's the thing. Instead of focusing on the facts, you went immediately to calling this girl a prostitute. Did I chuckle? Yeah, it was funny. But you know what's not funny? When she fucking sues you. Because here's the thing. You have no proof of that. And even if she was a prostitute, what does that have to do with your hotel room being dirty? That is the responsibility of the hotel. Same thing as those niggas who call me bipolar. I'm bipolar. What does that have to do with me being paid for my work? I don't know any law in this country that says a bipolar person should not be credited and be paid. Mind you, me being paid wouldn't even come out of their pockets. It would come from BMI. And in order for you to really see any real money, you have to have over 1 million streams. Over 1 million streams on one, like we're talking about like one iTunes or one Spotify, and that would be split 50-50. So I wasn't even asking for anything. $5,000? My rent here is $4,500 a month. I wasn't asking for nothing. Literally, I wasn't asking for shit. You know what I'm saying? So again, when people's facts cannot support the narrative that they want to tell about you, they go straight for your character. And so here's the thing with this girl, you have no proof that this girl is prostituting. You have no proof that she's selling pussy. You have no proof that her bags and her Chanel bags are coming with dick sucking. You sound like a hater. And when I go back to your first video, these are your words, okay? I want you to listen to your words.
Y'all bitches be selling pussy. Y'all need to stop telling people y'all be living these luxury lifestyles when y'all be popping that pussy for that paper. Now, let me tell you bitches how I got motherfucking scammed on a luxury 5-star vacation all-inclusive motherfucking package. So, I spent $4,000 on this package because I'm a really introvert and I was really trying to get out of my shell by going to travel, meeting other women and things like that. So I booked with this bitch who be traveling, going to see the world, got the bags, the clothes, the hoes, the luxury lifestyle. Bitch, all you have to do is tell the people that you really be sucking dick. I get to the mother...
See, you want to go with her because she was living the lifestyle that you want to live. She has the bags, the clothes that you want to have. You're a hater. That's what this comes off as. You're being a hater. Okay? Your room being dirty had absolutely nothing to do with her. And I could see if you came online and you said, y'all, I booked this luxury trip, but the hotel was fucked up or whatever. And okay, if you did that, that would have been cool. But even that, sis, you booked a $4,000 trip that doesn't even include your airfare, and you paid for it without knowing where you were gonna stay. Now, again, I explained to y'all why I found that concerning, but at the same time, you think I would do that? Hell to the fuck no. No. I see why people would do it, especially if they're following an influencer that's traveling. They're trusting that that influencer is gonna bring them to a luxury spot, because when you follow her, like, that's all she does is luxury. So I'm trusting that that's what she's gonna do. So I get it. Would I do that shit? Absolutely the fuck not. Absolutely the fuck not. Right? But at the same time, I make a certain living. I have a certain platform. I go to a lot of places for free. My circumstances are different. But even me, before I had a platform, I wasn't gonna play this. I was never going to pay this. Absolutely not. But again, I see why people do it. That's not a scam. If you think her pricing is too high, then don't go on her fucking trip. If your hotel room is dirty, you have to handle that with the hotel. That has nothing to do with her. Absolutely not a thing. And to immediately go and call this girl a prostitute. I mean, you didn't say prostitute, but you said she's selling pussy, which is calling her a prostitute. You don't know what this girl's history is. You don't know if she's ever been sexually violated. You don't know, like, you don't know these things. And here you are saying these things about her. Do you know that when you go online and you do that, you literally open up the floodgates for other people to call this person that? And that can lead to a lot of things with this girl emotionally and mentally, because you put that out there about her, even if it's not true. Because a lot of people on there, just like you, have probably been stalking this girl's page, like doing the same, with the same energy, and now here you are saying that she's selling pussy, and now they're gonna go ahead and happily go ahead and carry that message and say, yeah, she's selling pussy, when that's not true. None of you guys have that proof. None of you guys know what you're talking about. And here's the thing. You have no proof that she's selling pussy, but let's say she was selling pussy. Do you know who she's selling pussy to? What if she's selling pussy to a rich ass nigga that has no qualms about keeping you in fucking court for as long as you both shall live, bitch? Do you know somebody named 50 Cent? 50 Cent has had Tierra Marie down to the courthouse for the last decade, drowning her out of her money just because he can. What if she's selling pussy to 50 Cent? Not saying she is. Don't come for me, Chloe. I'm not calling you a prostitute. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Hypothetically. What's the word? Hypothetically? Y'all know what the fuck I mean. I'm just saying. It might be a possibility that she's selling pussy to 50 Cent. I know 50 Cent is with Cuban Link. I know. Don't come. I know. But listen, see where I'm going with this. What if she's selling pussy to somebody who has no problem with keeping your ass in fucking court? What you gonna do then? You have absolutely no proof. And while defamation is very hard to win, this right here is clearly defamation, and she will win this. Trust me, I know. I won my defamation case against Karen Civil when she's tried to sue me for $3 million, and now she owes me thousands of dollars that I still have not received. Because all the facts supported that she was a fucking scammer and that I wasn't lying. Literally. Ask Jonah Lucas. Ask Meek Mill. Ask Cameron. Ask the kids in Haiti who she says she built a school for and a play, and they still ain't got the school, they still ain't got the playground, but she made them put t-shirts on with her business name on it. Okay? Ask Hillary Clinton who she supported when she was running for president. Mind you, Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton stole how many billions from Haiti by taking away our rights? This was a Haitian girl supporting two people who literally crippled the economy in Haiti. Okay? Yeah. Defamation is very hard to win when you sue somebody for defamation. But sis, you are literally calling this girl a prostitute and you have no proof of that. And she can clearly afford to clear your fucking ass in court. Okay? So, at the end of the day, is she a scammer? No. Are you stupid? Yes. For many reasons. For many fucking reasons. You didn't know where you were staying. That was your decision. You read the terms and conditions. It's in the terms and conditions. You were, in fact, at a luxury hotel. Tikaye is a luxury hotel. It is. She did what she promised. She provided everything in that screenshot that you said, per all the girls who were on the trip. And side note, before I made this video, I did go to her page to see if she had anything to say, if the Chloe girl, came across this, and she put a series of screenshots up. There's a series of screenshots from people who actually went on the trip. She actually said she won't be responding to this unless it will be in a courtroom with her lawyer. She says she will only respond to this in a courtroom with her lawyer. It's just some things you don't lie about and joke about, and this is one of those things. The lies are just distasteful, disgusting, but coming from a survivor of years of sexual abuse and human trafficking, jokes are far from funny. Here's another girl who actually went on the trip. Look at her. The lies being told. St. Lucia was a whole vibe. I had a blast. Yes, and even after we clear up her lies, I'm still suing her because this is just unacceptable. I hope the views were worth it. Sis, it's giving clout chasing. It's giving you had other intentions for this trip. And see, this is why I would never do something like this. Never. Because I really do feel that some of y'all are weirdos. And you literally go out of your way. Like, you will go out of your way, spend your money to be a weirdo to somebody that you don't know on the internet. This is very fucking weird. Very fucking weird. She's not a scammer. TikTok says you are, though. And, yeah. Let me know what you guys think about this, y'all. Yeah, I really want to talk about this because, again, I do see that influencer traveling is a big thing that's ticking up right now. I know several people who are doing it, and they're doing a great job. My girl Tay, Glamazon Tay, she has influencer trips that she's doing, and she's killing it. Great stuff. Chloe's trip looked lit to me. So, girl, keep killing it. Keep doing you. If you come across this video, listen to my concerns. Tighten up those terms and conditions. Okay? And, girl, get security. You need security. You need security. Have security with you. Yeah, it's time. It's time, sis. Get yourself some security. This is weird. Be safe out there. Yeah, y'all. So anyway, like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.